your match to the stream. Jesus versus SAMFISH.
It's definitely two really solid players. Both have Jesus very read heavy, SAMFISH very poke heavy. We'll see how it plays out.
And I mean, so far, I want to say that the sets are in Jesus' favor, but you just never know. SAMFISH has been definitely transforming into a different player. I feel like a lot of his strategies are a lot better than what they used to be.
Right.
And especially since he switched off Ganondorf, which, that was a whole other side of the life.
I mean, Ganondorf builds your tech skill. Like, his tech skill villager is insane.
Yeah, not only that, but you have to, every once in a while, have a read. And I feel like SAMFISH's biggest thing is reading rolls. He benefits off of rolls a lot, and he benefits off of getting severe kills off of that, which is why I'm kind of surprised that Jesus and SAMFISH, it's more in Jesus' favor. I'm actually really surprised because Jesus, he has a tendency to roll, just like he did right then and there.
Yep.
But then again, he rolls backwards, and SAMFISH reads rolls in.
So one time he'll punish that for us, sure.
All right, and it looks like SAMFISH is going to have to perform in front of the homies. All the animals are outside. His girlfriend's kind of feeling a little sad, but he's also playing a girl villager. This is a little bit of an awkward situation for kids. Jesus trying to keep on to SAMFISH, but SAMFISH finding ways out of every scenario.
So one thing I want you all to keep track of is the guy wearing the 68 shirt in the back. He makes very different facial expressions, and I think he's worried about his girl villager there.
Yeah, and so is this girl villager with the flower shirt. She has the same dress. Yep. Maybe she's more mad that they're wearing the same dress. Same stockings and everything.
Yep.
All right, and Jesus and SAMFISH actually looking relatively even, 56 to 51%. Jesus going for the attempt to get him away from that tree. SAMFISH, oh no, that's not a good idea. I was expecting at least a cape if he jumped up there like that.
Right, like, you see that he's chopped both sides, so you know that tree's ready to go down on either way, so you don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, the tree of doom, definitely.
So now, SAMFISH can just play safe and continue to rack up damage with that stock.
It's definitely something he does naturally, and this character supports, so expect to see a lot of that from SAMFISH. Very good recovery on his part to wait for Jesus to go for the bait to try to follow him so he can decide where he's going to go.
And I mean, he really doesn't have to approach here. I mean, it's nice to just keep pressuring Jesus, but he doesn't have to do very much. Like, he just stayed there and got hit for that.
Absolutely. He tried to land with his jabs, but Jesus, because of when Mario just forward smashed him Cox back, that got him right out of range. And it looks like this villager just ate a lot of Muy Caliente. Did not want that spice. She definitely thinks ranch is spicy. So you can only imagine that they killed her insides. Meanwhile, second stock for both people, 37% to 10%. Jesus looking like he's just on a rampage to want to kill. He's rushing in a lot.
He's just trying to be that aggro person, but he's going to get hit by that bowling ball because SAMFISH is good at reading, just like Jesus.
Yeah, and it's it's always a scary thing when you play someone with your same talent. And we've seen this situation before. The best bet is for Jesus to stay on the ground and away from the tree.
Yes. So now the tree's leaving, though, so that axe, though, is still a scary weapon no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, absolutely. And SAMFISH not able to use the axe. Jesus actually keeping a pretty good amount of pressure, using that cape at the best opportune times to get rid of all these Lloyd rockets.
And in reality, SAMFISH pocketing a Lloyd rocket isn't the worst thing in the world, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
that's definitely def. I was hoping he would cape to stall out a little bit, maybe,
drop a bowling ball and then get back.
Exactly. But SAMFISH actually going to take that one. Game one looking a lot in SAMFISH's favor. The only thing that killed him is, like you said earlier, kind of having the lead but being slightly impatient.
Right. And, you want to keep your opponent feeling pressured at times.
Yes.
Like, if you can force them to feel like they need to do something, they will make a mistake because they're behind.
Yeah, and I feel like Villager's menacing eyes alone will make you do that, so he didn't even really have to move. Jesus just has to look at the percents and then get lost in the Villager's eyes.
This Villager especially has those eyes.
Yes.
The twinkle in there is like, You're not getting me.
Why won't you chase me, Mr. Mario? I'm trying.
I'm trying. Please, help me.
You're not Peach.
You're not Peach.
All right, but anyways, Jesus actually doing pretty good this time around. It's still kind of even, but it's looking more like Jesus has a grasp on what he wants from this matchup.
Right. Sometimes you see how players start, and you want to just change how you do things.
Yes.
So he's not approaching as recklessly.
Yes. Good forward smash, actually, to land behind SAMFISH with. SAMFISH going for those turnips, trying to find a place to land. They have to cut that acorn. Isn't that help? Please, somebody.
Right.
Dude, don't you want your percent back? Don't you wish you could be your 5% self?
What is that?
Yeah, it's a turnip.
It's
an acorn, I think.
The acorn?
All right, Jesus with the grab. Try to do down throw the forward air. Not going to work. Down smash to cover the landing that SAMFISH had with those turnips. SAMFISH finding his way back.
One thing that's hard is you're never going to really stop a recovering villager unless you get him right on the stage. So.
Absolutely. It's definitely not the easiest thing, just because Villager is kind of versatile in the sense of staying on the ledge and throwing out safe hitboxes.
And it looks like Sam knows that Mario's about at that up tilt percent, so now you have to just be careful of that.
Yeah, and they're both kind of at kill percent, so, oh no, Lord. Intangibility.
That Mario head.
Gave me a headache.
I think he has something in that hat.
He's a cheater. I'm just saying. I'm still surprised Mario hasn't been banned from everything Nintendo.
Right.
There's no way. Oh, and then Luigi too. Luigi was just such an innocent soul before, Mario started to intoxicate him with all these ideas of putting things in your hats to, make yourself stronger. Except for when he taunts. I have no idea where that thing is.
Right.
Anyways, it doesn't matter. 34% to 121%. Going for those turnips, definitely going to miss that. And Jesus going to definitely put on the pressure for all these not necessarily missed inputs, but not so great inputs coming from SAMFISH.
Right, and right now, if SAMFISH feels like he needs to get the kill, he might recklessly approach at times, and that's where Jesus is getting his damage.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Good idea on SAMFISH's part to go out there and try to intercept Jesus, realizing that he didn't have a second jump.
So now these small issues there. One thing that Sam hasn't done this match that he usually does is he'll chop the tree down and then run up and put a bowling ball and hide in the tree to drop it.
Yeah, and I think he knows that Jesus isn't going to roll in. That's that roll in bait that I'm definitely used to him doing.
Yeah.
But once he realizes that someone's not going to fall for it, he actually just stops doing it all in all. Okay. However, sometimes nice.
That read.
Gave him the surprise gift of a lifetime. All right, Jesus having the lead, but not necessarily keeping the full composure. SAMFISH giving him a run for his money, definitely trying to get this lead back because SAMFISH is definitely a lot more potent when he has the lead. Oh, Jesus trying to go for that read. And that's definitely something Jesus does the most. He definitely goes for the cheese more than any player in Colorado. There it is.
There's the stalling out, making that bowling ball useless.
There we go. And I actually thought that SAMFISH was going to have an idea. Good pivot grab. Is that going to kill?
Wow.
Beautiful on his part. Unexpected.
That was clean looking.
Yeah, he slid so far as if he was Luigi.
All right, Ally. What are you teaching him?
I know, right? I saw that they were hanging out. I still haven't asked them how they did that.
Right? Apparently they just went to the same house and...
Are you serious?
Yeah, they had the same house when they went to Arizona. They're in the same building. So.
Oh, what are the chances?
Right?
That's kind of cool. I wonder if he got any practice out there with Ally. I can't necessarily say yes or no because I know he's still throwing out a lot of his hard reads and going for a lot of Jesus-esque things, except for he's not spot dodging.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen a really run-up spot dodge, which he's very much trademarked to do.
Yeah, and I think it's just because of the idea of playing SAMFISH and knowing that SAMFISH is looking for that bowling ball. So I know that Jesus knows that that's SAMFISH's bread and butter.
He doesn't want to run up spot dodge and see a bowling ball charge in front of his face.
That's going to be the end of your career at like 65, 70.
So 51% already.
All right, SAMFISH definitely finding a stride here. This is his stage to go to, so I'm surprised that Jesus, knowing more about SAMFISH, did not ban this stage. But then again, Jesus also likes this stage.
Right, so maybe Jesus is just not wanting to deal with Lilad or something like that, just avoiding the little stuff.
Mixed emotions about the whole scenario. Oh, nice. Gonna get hit by that Lloyd rocket after that off-stage attempt. Smart on SAMFISH to have that out there, and SAMFISH actually having a significant lead, going for more of the campy idea, starting to put some pressure, and he does have that axe.
Oh,
and there it is.
There it is, coming right out, on cue.
All right, good throw by Jesus. Down throw to up smash. Actually not true, but that tree extends the hitbox, so it lasts just a little bit longer than normal, and it worked out in Jesus' favor. Nice spot dodge right there to get in, get past that grab, putting him to 77%, 77 to 116. SAMFISH looking good though.
Is it? Oh,
no, he's coming back. He's coming back. Jesus trying to go for the stage spike, but not going to get any of that.
How is Jesus going to finish this? Probably with an up smash. He's going to wait for SAMFISH.
Oh, he was going for something cheeky. Oh no, he's going to miss! Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea.
Little too greedy there by Jesus. Once the first mistake happened, you should have just recovered and left it.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Jesus going for that forward smash, but SAMFISH seeing through that, not going to be scared. Kind of bobbing and weaving next to Jesus. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like he should just get out of there.
Yeah, you're at death percent right now for Mario. Don't challenge anything risky.
All right, up smash, not going to kill. One more up smash definitely might do it though. Oh, going for the down air, barely going to miss. Jesus tried to keep his ground.
And
Oh,
an up air probably would have done it.
Up air or down air.
Yeah.
I was not expecting nair. All right, going for the stage spike, and SAMFISH realizing it, kind of recovering a little on the slow side. Trying to get those turnips. He's coming back. Oh, it pops one balloon. All right, Jesus definitely going to try to go for something aerial related. SAMFISH just has to keep his cool and try to find a way to hold some ground.
I like to see Jesus just throw out a bunch of back airs right now, like especially on the ledge. That'll probably do it.
Yeah, I kind of agree, and I feel like he should have baited that roll. Like he actually baited the roll by accident without realizing it. Good throw. It's not going to kill though. He doesnn't have any rage.
Oh no,
definitely not. Villager
160.
striving to survive, and what a fat kid.
This girl doesn't want to stop. Oh, and now he gets back.
Ooh. I was expecting the up smash, but not going to come out. SAMFISH still finding ways to recover. Good up air.
Finally, the up air does it.
He's at the 3-minute mark exactly, so he's going to have to find a way to get in on SAMFISH. And SAMFISH, this is something he specializes in, the kind of the timeout situations.
Yeah, like this timeout, all he has to do is he has platforms he can run to. He can drop bowling balls from them.
Yeah, and I mean, he's just got a lot of advantage in this situation. However, Jesus is definitely a resilient player. Not going to give up on the scenario whatsoever. Waiting for that bowling ball to come out, definitely a good idea on his part. SAMFISH still trying to find a way to keep Jesus off the stage, but Jesus is going to find his way back, taking him up to 50%.
100 to 50 pretty much, and now Villager's on the advantage and on the roll. One mistake by Jesus, one attempt at a hard read could cost him the stock.
Absolutely. And it looks like SAMFISH is going to be playing on that a little bit. Oh, nice. Good up smash to get SAMFISH back in the air. Jesus hitting him with the nair, 79% to 119. Good way to bait out that net, and now we're at 90 to 119.
Oh.
Turnips through the platform.
Through the platform, but
are we going to go high?
enough.
Yes, we are. Oh, nice. Turnips to hit him. As he's coming back down, Jesus in a bit of a situation, looking for those 3 turnips. Good weight on SAMFISH's part. And good weight on Jesus' part as well to realize that the turnips could definitely kill him if he were to let go of shield.
Yeah, at this point, you have to play patient with both players and wait for that one. Hopefully.
Or you can just start throwing out crazy stuff. Either way you, oh my goodness. Either way you put it. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh, SAMFISH's shield. What is this?
Pivot grabs, up smashes.
Good slick shot. Just keeping Jesus out. If you can hit him with the back air instead of a forward air, I believe that it will probably have a better chance of killing. Oh, nice forward tilt, but that's not what he wanted. I think he wanted a forward smash. If he would have got the forward smash, that would have killed.
And
all right, gonna cape that back. SAMFISH just gonna play defensive, not trying to do anything too risky. He's gonna jump past the tree.
one thing SAMFISH should not do at all is pocket his void.
Yes.
That will leave him vulnerable. That will end it. I think that's why he keeps reflecting it.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's going to do a back throw. I was expecting a down throw to a possible down air read. Trying to get the back air, but SAMFISH is going to stay at a safe distance. He's going to recover to the other side.
Smart move.
Jesus just going to get the flood, not going to worry about that.
45 seconds. Most likely will not end this way.
Oh, no. Why did he think about the Lloyd rocket? Oh, he's dead.
Good job to SAMFISH. Just covering Mario.
Smart on his part. Really, really good idea to kind of punish and abuse the fact that he's using flood.
JFK versus Avian.
Just pretty much trap him. Oh,
What?
Needs us off.
Okay.